I'm sure many of you humans who are watching this video have experienced weird things during your lifetime, or maybe even strange, bizarre things that made you want to question life. So, if this has happened, and you cannot find a logical explanation to answer what you saw, then that's simply because you humans happen to be existing on a mysterious planet which you still really know nothing about. Humans, as always, tend to forget the only reason you are all existing on this planet has to do with your ancestors, a group of species which we deposited onto this very planet thousands of years ago. And now, after so many years of evolving intellectually, your species has grown and has reached a point in time where they are questioning everything, even going so far as to ask what exists beyond the universe. This, of course, was expected. And now here we are, ready to expose all the mysteries of life. You have now entered the beyond. Here is where you will be learning the truth about the mysteries of reality, and who or what controls it, including learning why living things, such as yourself, are existing on a planet that floats in the middle of nowhere. You will also get to discover things that you never knew about your species, like learning why humanity possesses intellectual powers that allows them to create incredible technologies, and why your species was destined to transform into something out of a science fiction story. As the information will be exposed by the creators from beyond. Before I begin, I would like to welcome you back to our channel, and as I mentioned in the first video, you may refer to me as Creator 1. In case you have not realized, you have all entered a portal to the beyond, and throughout your stay here, we are going to be sharing our deepest secrets about everything we know about the universe. However, before I begin, as I stated in the previous video, I'm going to be telling you the truth about why, as of the year 2021, I suddenly began sharing classified information, which we creators have been keeping it a secret from your species since the beginning of time. The reason why we were keeping this information a secret for so long is quite simple. Humans, since the beginning of time, were being subjected to be part of an important experiment which involved us observing the evolution of a highly intelligent organism, who we predicted was going to transform into something extraordinary. This transformation would involve them being able to evolve mentally and technologically. But for this to happen, we had to keep ourselves anonymous, in order to allow the experiment to go on without no interruptions. Which, this is what we did. Now, the question is, what does human evolution has to do with the universal secrets which I have shared on this channel? Well, let's just say before the experiment, we creators had agreed that, in the event that humanity were to ever accomplish such a task, without destroying themselves in the process, we as their creators would go on to unconditionally reward them with comprehensive knowledge as a reward. And, as you can see, this is what we did. The knowledge that I speak of was added into a video which was specifically designed to provide you humans with an insight as to how the universe actually came to exist, and why we creators had something to do with its existence, and much, much more. But for those of you who don't remember the video, or just haven't had the time to watch it, I can tell you right now, it is definitely worth a look. So, if you are interested in watching it, then go right ahead and click on the video in our channel that says, the answer to the universe's ultimate question, and get ready to be showered with a whole new level of knowledge, as this knowledge is going to enlighten humans about the mysteries of life, including giving them a deeper insight into the thing you humans acknowledge as reality. But in addition to that, this knowledge was about preparing humanity for what's to come, as your species continues to venture deeper into the unknown. But it doesn't end there. You see, as a token of our appreciation, we also decided to create a book which contains valuable information that addresses the very things that have concerned humanity since being deposited on this planet, like disclosing a more in-depth explanation as to how we created your species, and how that led to the creation of the many human ethnic and cultures that exist throughout the planet. But to me, the more interesting out of all of them is one that covers why your species is slowly transforming into something you could only imagine in a science fiction movie. Also, the book goes into detail to explain why we creators felt the need to deposit the prehistoric creatures that once existed on the planet, and the reason why they suddenly vanished from the face of the earth. And it also covers the reason why humans are still finding so many ancient artifacts, and what does it mean. So, now allow me to present you with the book I was talking about. We, the creators, decided to name this book Scientismos, which to us means knowing everything there is to know about life, science and technology. The purpose of this book was to address the more pressing questions that have confounded mankind since its inauguration on this planet, and it's going to disclose where life is heading as planet Earth continues to exist in the mysterious place humans refer to as the universe. Furthermore, Scientismos is also going to provide an insight into the nature of reality, as well as explaining the backstory behind why humans have been able to make unprecedented progress since their arrival on planet Earth, and is also going to reveal why humans throughout their existence were forced to deal with constant hardships which they had to overcome just to be able to live longer on the planet. Let me assure you, this book, unlike other books, offers much more than just revealing hidden secrets. Scientismo's philosophy was also designed as an educational tool to help guide humanity as they continue their journey forward in the evolution process. More importantly, Scientismo's was also designed to ensure that humanity doesn't lose sight of the bigger picture. It looks like we reached the end of this video. But before I do, I have one last thing to say. We creators would like to once again say how delighted we are that you humans did not use the weapons of mass destruction which you have created as a solution to resolve your silly arguments, as that would have aided in the extinction of your species, and for us, well, it would have announced the end of our great experiment. Not only that, such a predicament would have prevented you humans from ever learning what I have shared thus far. Well, I now say goodbye, and I hope to see you again. If you found this video interesting and want to see more, simply just subscribe and hit the like button to get notified when new videos are posted, as we will always be discussing other important topics pertaining to your species, as well as discussing many other things that may compel you to question reality. By the way, for those of you who are interested in the book, feel free to visit the Scientismo's website. But before visiting the website, be aware that the information you're seeking was not meant for everyone. If anything, the information we have provided you with was more or less meant for those humans who like investigating the truth, as truth seekers will go to great lengths to find the truth, regardless how the information is making them feel. Well, that about does it. And like always before I sign out, I would like to remind you of one last thing. Never forget, you are not alone.